Why do billionaires pay millions for paintings that look like absolute garbage, like a fucking banana taped to a wall that sold for $6 million? People think it's because they love art. No, kid. They like art, sure, but they love saving $20 million in taxes a lot more. Let me explain. Imagine you're a billionaire. You made $100 million this year. The government comes along and says, "Congrats, you owe us $40 million." So you go buy a painting, $5 million, some ugly modern art piece that looks like a toddler attacked a canvas during a sugar rush. Now you've spent $5 million, but you still owe $40 million in taxes. So you ask, how does this help me? Here's the trick. You hire an art expert. This expert is your friend, or at least someone who likes your money. You paid $5 million for the painting. He writes a nice little report saying it's worth $50 million, and you go, wait, he can just lie like that? Yeah. With art, value is whatever someone important says it is. A banana taped to a wall? $6 million if the expert says so. A blank canvas with a dot in the corner? $20 million. It's not math, it's vibes. So now on paper you own a $50 million painting. Next step, you donate it to a museum. When you donate art, you don't deduct what you paid for it. You deduct the appraised value, the full $50 million, straight off your taxable income. So let's do the math. Tax rate is 40%. 50 million times 40% equals $20 million you don't pay in taxes. Let that sink in. You spent $5 million. You saved $20 million. That's a $15 million profit for buying ugly art and hanging it somewhere you'll never see again. Now you're getting it. And you ask, but the government knows it's not really worth $50 million, right? How would they prove it? You've got a professional appraisal. The museum accepted the donation. Everything's documented. Everything's legal. No one can point to a price tag and say, nope, that banana is only worth $10. Art doesn't work like that. And yeah, the museum knows it's bullshit. Of course they do. But they don't care. They get to say they own a $50 million masterpiece, makes them look prestigious, makes donors look generous, makes headlines. Everyone wins. Everyone except regular taxpayers. You win. The expert gets paid. The museum looks important. And ordinary people cover the tax gap. Then you wonder, why not just sell the painting for $50 million? Because then you pay tax on the profit. Capital gains, big hit. But if you donate it, zero taxes. Plus you get public praise for being philanthropic. You're not a tax optimizer, you're a generous art patron, a hero. And here's the funniest part. The uglier and more abstract the art, the easier it is to invent any value you want. Nobody knows what it's supposed to be worth. It's perfect. Those big auction houses you see in the news? Same game. Helping rich people establish inflated prices, build paper value, and create tax deductions later. It's all part of the ecosystem. So you ask, is this actually what wealthy people do? Kid, anyone operating at 8 figures and above uses strategies like this. This is how the game actually works, and why the rich don't get richer by accident.